Hydraulics.
Back in May of 2021, GMAuthority.com was the first to tell you that the upcoming Cadillac Escalade-V will have quite a menacing exhaust and engine note. Well, today we have video to prove it, and that's because our spies have just caught a prototype of the Escalade-V undergoing acceleration at what appears to be wide open throttle. So let's turn up those headphones, turn up those speakers, and let's have a listen. So let's now review what we just saw. Before we get into that, I would like to say that what we're looking at here is the extended length Escalade ESV model. Compared to the regular length Escalade, the ESV is longer to deliver more legroom in the third row as well as substantially more cargo capacity behind the third and second rows. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is essentially everything else that we see in the video. So we see the driver step on the gas pedal to make a right-hand turn, which the full-size SUV takes like a champ. It seems to be just zipping around that 90-degree right-hand turn with what seems to be very minimal body roll. And though we can definitely hear the tires grabbing onto the pavement under hard acceleration, the tires do not completely break contact with the asphalt, which is something that we attribute to grip provided by the four-wheel drive system. Once it's on the straight, we see the prototype's tail drop and the nose raise sky high. And I gotta say, I'm really surprised by just how much squat we see here. There's really a substantial amount of it. I mean, just look at it right there. It is just down there, almost down, with the body touching the rear wheels, the rear tires, and the nose just sky high, way up there. But just listen to that thundering exhaust note, with the 4 exhaust outlets delivering quite a healthy bark. Those exhaust outlets, by the way, are not finished. We have it on good authority that the production Escalade-V will actually boast 4 black trapezoidal exhaust tips, just as the 2 Cadillac Blackwing models, the CT4V Blackwing as well as the CT5V Blackwing. That's actually one of the things that separates the Blackwings from the regular V-Series models. The regular V-Series models have silver painted exhaust tips, while the Blackwings, the V-Series Blackwings, have trapezoidal. They're the same exhaust tips really, but they are coated in a black finish. As a reminder, the Escalade-V and Escalade-V ESV will be the range toppers in the Escalade family from a performance standpoint. Both models will be powered by GM's 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, that's RPO code LT4, which was previously used in the C7 Corvette Z06 and the third-generation Cadillac CTS-V. Today, the LT4 powers the Chevy Camaro ZL1 as well as the new Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. The engine's maximum power output in the CT5V Blackwing is 668 horsepower and 659 pound-feet of torque, and that is slightly higher than the 650 horses and 650 pound-feet of torque that it makes in the Camaro ZL1 as a result of various updates to the engine's aspiration. Now, neither of these figures will necessarily apply to the Cadillac Escalade-V, and it really is inevitable that the Escalade's induction and exhaust configurations will also be different. However, what we've been told is that the Escalade-V will have at least 640 horsepower on tap, and the supercharged LT4 will be paired with GM's 10-speed automatic transmission. The Escalade-V will also feature several unique styling elements that will not be found on the regular Escalade models. For instance, there will be more aggressive front fascia, and like I mentioned before, there will be those quad exhaust outlets out back. In addition, we also expect the interior to receive some upgrades, and those will likely come in the form of special badging, a lot of Alcantara use on the steering wheel, perhaps on the seats, and of course, more aggressively bolstered seats as well. Escalade-V prototypes have been testing on public roads for the last several months, really for the last 7 or 8 months, I want to say, and the vehicle is expected to launch as a 2023 model. For GMauthority.com, CadillacSociety.com, as well as the entire Metrolix network, I'm Alex Luft. Over and out.
Motrolix.